unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Oh, Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Thou bid us true and faithful be, to trust in God unendingly. Oh, Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Now often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee. Oh, Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me.
Hey, well, how are things looking with the reindeer?
Not good. Prancer's hooves need to be shaved, Comet and Cupid are fighting over a new fawn, and Blitzen's got the stomach virus.
Oh, great. Santa with only 4 reindeer.
Well, I think I can whip them in shape in time.
How is gift wrapping looking?
We've used 2,100 rolls of wrapping paper, 2,100 tags, and over 2,000 bows.
All right. What's popular with adult gifts this year?
Men's watches are popular, so are sweaters, and with women, fur coats are big, especially in the Midwest.
All right. Well, let's hope for the best with those reindeer, okay?
Okay.
Well, how are things looking for the carolers to sing tonight in the village before Santa takes off?
Lousy, really lousy. 2 of them are out with the flu. 2 of them have sore throats, and 1 went to a party.
Oh, the annual singing in the village from 6 p.m. to midnight before Santa takes off is a wonderful yearly thing. Any possible replacements?
Well, there's the wino out on the street, and then I do know 2 German shepherds who howl really well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right, do what you can. By the way, how are the kettle collectors doing today?
I'm really sorry you asked that one. 2 of them took off with their kettles, and 1 of them went to a tavern and spent everything in the kettle in 4 hours. And then there's some good news, though.
Oh?
3 of them did return their kettles.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I will check back with you later.
All right.
It would be hard to do the history of Christmas without Santa Claus. The Germans referred to the yearly gift bringer as the Christ Child. In the early 1800s, the Christ Child became known as Kris Kringle, which later became Kris Kringle. St. Nicholas brought gifts on the eve of his feast on December the 6th. This became known as St. Nicholas Day. Germans described him as being a shaggy soot-covered man with a whip, a bell, and a sack full of treats. Clement C. Moore, a professor in 1822, wrote a poem about St. Nicholas that became popular called A Visit from St. Nicholas. Moore changed his visit date from the feast to the date of Christmas Eve. In Europe during the 19th century, there were different opinions on what Santa Claus actually looked like. The Dutch had numerous phrases for him that included Sinterklaas, Saint Claus, and Santa Claus. In certain English-speaking European countries as well as the United States, they all settled on Santa Claus. By the 20th century, Santa's myth was so widespread that retailers, advertisers, all types of people began to promote him. By the 1930s in New York, Santas were seen on street corners and in your department stores. Around the same time, the post office began to accept letters from children to Santa. And each year, an estimated 25,000 Santa suits get rented at Christmas time.
Usually at Christmas time, everyone is happy, but sadly for Earl and Jake, who are employed at the Dundee Toy Company, it is their last Christmas with the company because it is closing down.
You know, Earl, I can't believe this is our last year with the Dundee Toy Company. Man, we've had a lot of Christmases.
Yeah, Jake, we each gave this company 22 years, and in February, we'll be gone. We've made thousands of toys.
You know, we've also made thousands of little kids very happy. And we are getting a pretty decent severance package out of the whole deal.
Yeah. Yeah. And we did have some wild Christmas parties.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Remember the time we were dancing on that table? Fell off
Yeah.
into the plant manager and his wife and their drinks and her $800 dress.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was a time you rode around on that tricycle.
I'm glad everyone's wearing their steel-toed safety shoes that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's since I'm single, all my family lives so far away. I think I'm just gonna spend this Christmas home alone with the cat.
Well, I'll be very busy with my family on Christmas, but Christmas Eve, you're welcome to stop by if you like.
You know, that's a good idea. Thanks. I think I'm gonna take you up on that. Mind if I bring my tricycle?
Amelia, you weren't at the daily elf luncheon today. What happened?
I'm sad. I've made dozens of toys and I'm tired of the commercialism.
But this is our business every year.
Don't you get tired of gift buying?
At times, but men do dislike shopping more so than women. We've got the elf Christmas party coming up on the 21st, and we have the elf dance on the 23rd.
I know, Elvin. I've had 3 invites to the dance.
We do bring a lot of happiness to children, and of course, many families do get together to celebrate Christmas.
The spending and the craziness still gets to me.
Well, we do get Christmas Day off, and us elves do know how to ring in the new year with a bang.
Don't let me sing Old Lang Syne like I did in front of the police station last year.
All right. Well, you're a good elf, Amelia. You're well liked by all, and you come up with some great doll designs. What do you say we get some work done?
Okay, Elvin. I have some new designs to show you.
Well, Miss North Pole, as your representative, we have all types of engagements for you. The annual North Pole Polar Bear Tree Climbing Contest is next Thursday. Then off to Anchorage, Alaska for the Eskimo Ice Fishing Tournament.
Not what I had in mind. Can't I go to California or Florida?
Can you see Miss North Pole in those states? You just wouldn't fit in. We also have you booked for the Genoa, Alaska Snowman Making Contest. Then we go to Bismarck, North Dakota for an appearance at the Cambridge Icebox Company.
Not what I had in mind. Can I at least go to Tijuana or Vegas?
Oh, we need you in these locations. Then in a month we go to Aspen, Colorado for a skiing tournament.
Oh, maybe I can meet some handsome skiers.
Well, and after Aspen, we head back to Alaska for the Siberian Husky dog races.
Before I get through these events, I'll be a popsicle. I think I'll forfeit my title.
Oh, well, you can't do that because we don't have anybody that's a replacement. Besides, I've got other bookings for you in Minnesota.
Well, I can hope our plane might get hijacked or to the Caribbean while en route to one of these engagements.
We're continuing.